Senator Tanis and Senator Pate. Senator Stewart Olsen.
Thank you, Chair. My question will be for Minister Lametti. I'm building on the very good question by Senator Coyle about the questions concerning provincial laws, federal laws, and I'm not clear. Your answer, Minister Lametti, didn't make it clear to me. We had a brief from Champagne and ASHIAC. They made it clear they believe the framework extends to and applies to the Yukon territorial government. There's still confusion and different expectations arising from the use of laws of Canada. I understand, Minister, that UNDRIP is already used as an interpretive tool by the courts. However, to make it very clear for those that are concerned about what laws can be targeted by the action plan process, does this bill only extend to federal law?
Thank you, Senator. The short answer to the question is yes. The laws of Canada, loi fédérale is the traditional formulation that's been used in our drafting to apply to federal legislation. I appreciate that the status of the territories is slightly different because they are creatures of federal law, but we have made it clear from the outset that this is not meant. Laws of Canada, as we've used it here, and we've stated it, is that it is not meant to change the status of the territories. The territories will have to implement UNDRIP on their own, and indeed there's been a great deal of willingness on their part so far that they have discussed and are hopefully moving forward quickly, but have expressed an interest in doing this with respect to their laws.
Sorry,
the interpretive provision is in front of of tribunals and in front of courts, in front of Canadian courts. That's already the case, that this can be used as an interpretive tool, as is the case with any other UN declaration that Canada has adopted.
Thank you, Minister. But you say that you have made it very clear, but when you have a minister from the province saying it's not clear, I would urge you to, would you commit to contacting the provincial people and talking to them and the territorial people, because this has to be clear.
With respect, Senator, I did that at a federal, provincial, territorial meeting. I made it clear, very clear in my remarks. And then sadly, one of the ministers spoke afterwards as if he hadn't listened to my remarks. So we've been trying to make it clear all along. I believe there's some political posturing going on, but we have made it clear that we intend this bill to apply to federal laws. And this is the case for any treaty that gets implemented in Canada after the Supreme Court decision in the labor relations reference. We adopt the treaty at the international level, and then we implement it in areas of our jurisdiction, and the provinces and territories will implement it in areas of their jurisdiction. It's been the long-standing practice of Canada.